we think of working scientists, we often get images like these. Crazy people who always wear a lab coat and who prefer laboratories to people. But in reality, scientists do so much more than just hang out in labs. Careers in a subsection of science, like genetics, can take you all around the world. And because genetics is really just emerging as a field, there's a growing demand for trained geneticists. Geneticists do sometimes work in labs, but they also work in hospitals, in the police force, and at drug companies. Genetic counselors work closely with people to help them understand genetic diseases. And clinical geneticists are clinicians or doctors who work closely with people, diagnosing genetic diseases in babies before they're born, testing parents and parents-to-be for gene mutations they may be carrying, and confirming a diagnosis with genetic testing. We spoke to 5 different people about their amazing careers in genetics. Let's hear what they had to say.
My name's Matthew Dean. I'm a scientific researcher here at LSU Health in New Orleans. In my lab, I work on the effects of alcohol on the insulin-like growth factor 1 receptor and how this contributes to the development of fetal alcohol syndrome. One of the things that influenced me a lot was working in a lab when I was doing my undergraduate with my research mentor, and just interacting with him and seeing that basically that scientists are very normal people, that they're not, some crazy guy, with a lab coat and crazy hair that is very strange. They're just like everyone else, and you wouldn't, pick them out on the street. The best part of my job is getting to do interesting and new things every day, and things that can potentially contribute to preventative treatment in the future. Genetics is the discipline of the future. We work on basic cellular processes. So what I do in the lab isn't directly ready to be called a treatment or a therapeutic, but what we do is try to uncover how things work. Actually, when I was in high school in 10th grade was the first time that I got interested in doing genetic research and becoming a scientist. And the reason that I did this was because when we first learned that there are four bases in your DNA that can encode all of the complexity that is in your body, but not only in your body, but in all of the life on Earth. And the complexity that arises from these 4 simple bases really was very interesting to me. The future of genetics is personalized medicine. This is a very good time to be a genetic researcher because there's a lot of new tools and a lot of new applications for these tools that can impact healthcare.